I'm Jared Brown with the Memphis Tiger Network here in Moody Coliseum at Southern Methodist University, where the Tigers fell 87-72 to the Mustangs to snap their 19-game conference road win streak.
Jaron Johnson started the game out with a triple, and both teams traded baskets throughout the first 5 minutes until the Mustangs opened up an 11-7 advantage after a pair of dunks got the crowd going. Trailing 15-11, the Tigers reeled off a 12-0 run with Joe Jackson and Jaron Johnson totaling 5 points apiece to put Memphis up 23-15 with 7 minutes to play. SMU ended its scoring drought with a 3 to bring the Mustangs within 5 and cut the deficit to just 1 a minute later. Chris Crawford drained a 3 to give Memphis back a 26-22 lead with less than 5 minutes before the half. Both teams would combine for just 3 field goals in the final 4.5 minutes to go into the break at 29-all. The Mustangs went on a 10-2 run to begin the second half, with Moore connecting on 2 triples to put SMU up 39-31 with 18 minutes remaining in the game. A dunk from Jaron Johnson pulled the Tigers within 6 at 40-34, but the Mustangs stretched it to double figures after a layup from Kennedy. Memphis would go more than 4 minutes without a field goal as SMU extended its lead to 58-39 midway through the half. Another Mustangs 3 gave them their largest lead of the game at 66-41 with 8:14 to play. Memphis scored on its next 8 possessions to pull within 14 after a 3 from Michael Dixon Jr. with just over 4 minutes left in the game. However, the Tigers would be held to just 2 field goals the rest of the way en route to the 87-72 loss. Joe Jackson led Memphis with a season-high 22 points along with 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Jaron Johnson added 18 points and 7 assists, while Michael Dixon Jr. finished with 13 points. After the game, we had a chance to talk to Joe Jackson and head coach Josh Passman.
I think personally the second half we didn't play great like we should have on the road in a hostile environment. We kind of splintered at times when things didn't go our way. And when you do that and the team is shooting 70% from the field in the second half and they got that confidence and the crowd into it, it's impossible to beat a team. I mean, today it was one of those days for them, man. They made every shot that was open. They made tough shots. And they got a very talented team and a great coaching staff. So, I mean, a team like that, man, you got to really out tough them and you got to out fight them, to beat it.
Well, I didn't think our bigs did a great job tonight. One of our best defenders, David Pelham, couldn't play because of his knees. So, we didn't do a good job. They got to the paint on us both zone and man. It's just one of those things. And I mean, Dominique Woodson was the most active of our bigs, and for us, that's a good. But for us to be what we want to be, we need Shaq and Austin to be, elite like the other guards. So, but it was just one of those games. Hey, I thought our energy was fine, our effort was fine. They punched us in the mouth at the start of the second half, and we never recovered. But we got to move to the next game. We play Tuesday. Told our guys, we win together, we lose together. We don't have time to have the woe is me syndrome. We got to play Tuesday.
Well, the Tigers will look to rebound on Tuesday when they're back in FedEx Forum hosting Rutgers University at 6 p.m. For the Memphis Tiger Network, I'm Jared Brown.